It was just past 7 a.m. on a cold Tuesday morning when Emily noticed something unusual. She was groggy, late for work, and halfway through her first sip of coffee when she saw it. A single, folded piece of paper slipped under her front door. Not a bill. Not a flyer. 5 shaky words, scribbled in lowercase with no punctuation. I see you every night. At first, she chuckled. Maybe a tasteless joke from someone in the building. Still, something about the handwriting. The way the ink was smudged, the hurried slant of the letters. It didn't feel like a prank. She tossed it, forgot about it, until the second note arrived. You looked sad last night, why? This time, she didn't laugh. Because Emily hadn't stepped outside in days. No visitors. Curtains drawn. Lights off. She lives alone. That was just the beginning. The notes kept coming, each one more personal than the last. You don't sleep much. Why do you sit in the dark? You shouldn't sit so close to the closet. It was the last one that made her skin crawl. Because that closet, the one in her bedroom, she always kept it shut. Always. And yet, on 3 separate mornings that week, it was wide open. Determined to find answers, Emily installed a tiny camera outside her door. She watched the footage the next morning. 2:46 a.m. static. Complete distortion. Then nothing. But right before the screen fuzzed out, in one split-second frame, there was movement. A tall, thin blur, facing the door. Leaning in, almost as if peering through the peephole. She showed it to building security. They said their hallway camera glitched, at the exact same time. No one had entered or left. She fled the apartment that night and stayed with her sister across town. She didn't say much. Just that she needed space. Needed sleep. But the next morning, her sister found a note under her bedroom door. Folded. Identical handwriting. You should have stayed home. Emily moved out 2 weeks later. New city. New phone. Different name on the lease. But every morning, she still checks the space beneath the door. And every night, she makes sure the closet is shut. Because deep down, she's not sure the watcher was ever outside the apartment at all. But what if the watcher never left? The notes weren't the first sign. Just the first she noticed? Someone else's next? Would you stay one more night? Bell like true horror stories with a twist? Subscribe to True EchoTales for more real and fictional nightmares. Posted 3 times a day. We dare you to watch just one. Warning, disclaimer. This story is a work of fiction, created for entertainment purposes. Any resemblance to real persons, living or dead, is purely coincidental, unless otherwise stated.